Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another fantastic episode of Let's Play Pokemon Black version. Today we are on episode number 5 in the series, and we are going to be saving some Pokemon. As I said here, I came to this section earlier than I was expected, so you can go and check out episode number 4 if you want to see some of that. But here we're doing the follow-up post to Gym Leader, so now we have cut and can actually explore this back section here, and it sounds like there's a special Pokemon making some noises back there that we need to go and find. So let's see what that's all about. Oh, that's cool. I've seen this Pokemon before. I know it's like, I'm not too aware of like the Pokemon in this generation, being as this is my first time playing through it. But it's you know, I'm getting used to it, and I've seen like some images and stuff of Pokemon, so like I'm starting to see Pokemon from this generation emerge. And this one I know is like a psychic type, and of course, you know, we got Team Plasma here being rough with the Pokemon. I think they're actually like kicking it and stuff because they want the space dust out of it. What the space dust does, I have no idea. Is it relevant? No idea. You know, I know that people want it, but don't really know why. But here, of course, we have some Team Plasma battles. We have 2 back-to-back, and I was switch training Wonka here. I think that's going to be a common theme here. I think like the next episode is going to be like a... You know, obviously we got the gym battle that we got out of the way, and now we have this little section. I think there'll be like a route section coming up, and then there might be a trainer section. I'll see if I do that. Maybe if I do that, I might do that on like a live stream too. Like that might be a good, you know, just sort of grinding away at the game. But we'll see when we get to that bridge. Of course, as per usual, we have the... Oh man, look at that. Snicker. Snicker, my boy. Snicker, my boy. I can't believe we lost Snicker there. He fainted. Luckily, it's not like a Nuzlocke or anything, but it still is kind of a bummer. You know? Losing Snicker. It's just, it's some good EXP that Snicker could have had, especially here against Pearlion. Look at that, I'm actually learning Pokemon names as we go through it. Not very many, but I think, yeah, Red Hot. Let's just let Red Hot handle this. Pig. And of course, yeah, like, I hate that, like, his big, like, it's a dark type Pokemon. I want some dark type attacks. I don't want this sand attack crap. I don't know why, like, they give it sand attack and then, like, that is, like, its biggest thing for a while. Because, see, that's all it really does. I mean, I could easily 3-hit this Pokemon, but I'm not going to be able to now because my accuracy is going to be so low. But they're not doing anything in the meantime. Like, that's... It aggravates me to no end. Yeah, I got off a growl. And I can't attack. Let's see how many I can attack. 2 can attack. Try number 3. I attacked. Okay, that's not as bad as I've seen it in the past, but man, it can get so annoying when you get stuck in like a little loop like that. It's just like, at some point it's like, oh, what do you want me to even do, you know? Oh man, they're kicking the Pokemon. And here he comes. I can't say his name. What is it? I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna call him. Whenever we can't name, like, pronounce the name of somebody, we just make up a name. We've done that in the past. So, his name starts with a G. So let's just call him, oh, let's call him the Top G for entertaining. Let's call him Top G. That's great. But there we go. That's its evolved form, which I guess it's like its parent, and as a thanks, I think it's going to give us the dust here for us saving it. Which I think is supposed to get to like the Team Plasma is bad point across. But like if you didn't already get that from like the previous episodes where like the guy came out in the plaza and was essentially a dictator, I guess you could pick it up here. In case you missed out. Didn't realize that like the evil group was an evil group. I don't know how you would miss that, but you could. One could argue that you could. So yeah, that's what we got there, and they want us to go back and see that trainer. Before we go and see that trainer, we need to go and catch ourselves one of these things. This actually took me a good bit of time to find this little guy over here. So I do eventually go and end up catching him. I want him on the team. At least for now. You know, it's a decent psychic Pokemon to have. I don't even know how good it is, if I'm going to be brutally honest. But it is a psychic type Pokemon with psychic type attacks to have, which is the big thing, right? It's sort of like having an Abra early on in any of my Pokemon Red walkthroughs. Like, it's helpful to have. It's going to kick butt. And even if we could find something to replace it that is a better psychic type, it's going to be good up until that point to have a strong psychic type. You know, it'll go see advantage in some battles. I think in an early Pokemon Let's Play, like at any point in time, strength is really in numbers and team diversity. If you have those pieces moving, you're good to go. And now we're going to name him. I'm going to name him Gobstopper, because he reminds me of a little everlasting Gobstopper. And then, of course, in popular average Joe fashion here, I am going to put up a piss-poor image on the right-hand side so he can add our collage of barely tried images to this Let's Play. You know, I wanted to get like a My Team up there, but I'm not good at that kind of stuff, so there we go. We got him with a white background because I couldn't find it with a black background, but that's fine. Now we're going to go visit this lady and see what she wants to do with this material here. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we are approaching the end of this episode. I do hope you liked it. It was on the shorter side, and it feels like we didn't get a whole ton accomplished, but we got some stuff, and we got a new Pokemon team member, so that has to count with something. If you like the series, Pokemon Black version, we'll be playing a Let's Play of that on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and we'll also be playing LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga on Mondays and Wednesdays. Outside of that on the channel, we also have Mario vs. Donkey Kong coming out here on Sundays. We are approaching World 8 on that, so actually getting relatively close to closing that one up. And then, I don't know, I haven't decided if we're going to do post World 8 because it's a whole different game. It's fun and exciting, but I don't know, it might be time to make a transitional shift to a new sort of game, but we'll see. It depends. I know a couple people have said that they want to see it all the way through, so maybe we will. But like I said, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and we hope to see you all back here on the next one. Until then, as always, peace out, Girl Scout.